Здравствуйте, привет, and hello. Welcome to another video about learning the Russian language. In our last video, we talked about how to make nouns plural. In this video, as promised, we are learning our very first Russian verb, and that is идти, which means to go. Идти, to go. So let's take a look at this verb. First of all, we have to make sure that we remember our pronouns because the way you modify the verb depends on the pronoun and who's doing the action. So just like in English, I go is different from she goes, right? Go becomes goes. So you have to conjugate the noun depending on the pronoun. So remember, я is I, ты is you in the informal or singular, он is he, она is she, мы is we, вы is you in the formal or in the plural, and они is they. So I expect you to know these pronouns inside and out. You won't be able to get far if you don't remember these. So, now let's look at how we conjugate verbs depending on the pronoun, who is doing the action. There are some common verb endings, and you should remember these because they're going to show up a lot, including with this verb. So, for ya, the verb ending is usually you or u. For ty, it's yesh or ish. For on, it's yet or it. For ana, it's the same. So on and ana are exactly the same. For мы, it's yem or im. For вы, it's yete or ite. And for они, it's yut, ut, yat, or at. So there are a few for that one, a few possibilities. But as you can see, for the most part, the options are pretty similar. Usually the verb will either have, in most cases, a ye or e. So yesh, ish, yet, it, yem, im, yete, ite. You'll be able to, as long as you know which of those two types it is, you will be set. So let's look at the verb idти, which means to go. So я иду, I go. Ты идешь, you go. So for this one, it's actually yo instead of ye, which is, it's a little less common, but it does happen. So я иду, ты идешь. Он идет, and она идет. As I said, he and she are conjugated the same. Мы идем, we go. Вы идете, you go, in the formal or plural. And они идут, they go. So this is a pretty regular verb for the most part. So it is a good one to start with. Now, you can use this one with other verbs, like for example, spать, which means to sleep. So you can say, я иду спать, I'm going to sleep. Ты идешь спать, you're going to sleep. Он идет спать, она идет спать. Мы идем спать. Вы идете спать. And они идут спать. So that is one way to build these sentences, to say someone is going to do something. So the second verb you keep in the infinitive. You only conjugate the first verb in the sentence. So in this case, go, to go, is that first verb. So let's look at a practice conversation. So a lot of the times the way to change a statement to a question in Russian is just you add the question mark and you change, how you say the word, the sentences, your intonation. So ты идешь спать is a statement, but ты идешь спать is a question. Ты идешь спать? Are you going to sleep? Да, я иду спать. Yes, I'm going to sleep. А Анна и Саша идут спать? Are Anna and Sasha going to sleep? Now, you notice a few things here. Anna и Sasha. E is and. And then I also have an a at the beginning of the sentence. You're going to see that a lot. That's when you ask about somebody else. Like, first I asked about you. Are you going to sleep? And you answered me. And then I'm asking about somebody else. So the a is kind of like, well, what about so-and-so? А Анна и Саша идут спать? Are Anna and Sasha going to sleep? Нет, они не идут спать. Or нет, они не идут. No, they are not going. So не is not. Alright, and you can use идти with pretty much any verb. So читать means to read. So again, same thing. Я иду читать. I'm going to read. Ты идешь читать? Он идет читать? Она идет читать? Мы идем читать? Вы идете читать? And они идут читать. They are going to read. So a little more practice. Куда Саша идет? That means where is Sasha going? A little notes about the word куда. In general, где means where. So if I ask, where am I would say где я. But the word куда is a different kind of where. It's to where. So if I'm going to a place, I'm not there yet. So it's a different where. It's to where are you going. So куда Саша идет? Where is Sasha going? Он идет спать. He is going to sleep. А ты куда идешь? And where are you going? А я иду читать. I'm going to read. Alright, a little more practice. Куда ты идешь? Where are you going? Я иду домой. So remember, dom means house, but if you're saying you're going to the house, then you have to modify. Dom becomes домой. So we will learn about that later, how to modify nouns when you're going to a place. But for now, just remember this one. Куда ты идешь? Я иду домой. I'm going home. Куда они идут? Where are they going? Они не идут домой. They're not going home. And that's it. You've learned your very first verb in Russian, идти, to go. So give yourself a huge pat on the back. Very good job. Go over this video a few more times because it's going to be very important, especially that part about the common verb endings, because our next video is also going to be about verbs, a new verb, and it'll be really important for you to get used to conjugating these verbs. So fantastic job, and I will see you next time. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, to like, subscribe, leave me comments, what would you like to see next, and have a wonderful day. Bye!